8 o'clock on the dot. You in your spot. You know how we rock. It's your boy Razz. It's the Underground Show. Y'all know what time it is. It's the Underground Show. You know. Shut it out because we always lie. We're going to be back on Facebook next month. We on YouTube right now. Let's get it. You know how we do it. It's the Underground Show. Let's go, baby.
8 o'clock on the dot, yo, in your spot. 8 o'clock on the dot, yo, in your spot. 8 o'clock on the dot, yo, in your spot. 8 o'clock on the dot, yo, in your spot. It's the Underground Show. It's the Underground Show. With your boy, LC Razz. It's the Underground Show. With your girl, Sherry White. It's the Underground Show. With your boy, Mr. Work Don't Stop. It's the Underground Show. With your girl, Betty Adams in the show Don't Stop. It's the Underground Show. With your girl, Miss Fanta Black. It's the Underground Show. It's the Underground Show. 8 o'clock on the dot, yeah, we're in your spot. 8 o'clock in the dot, yeah, we're in your spot. 8 o'clock on the dot, yeah, we're in your spot. 8 o'clock on the dot, we're in your spot. It's the Underground Show.
If you've been asking how to be part of the Yours Awards, here's everything you need to know. Yours Awards 2026, Dallas Edition, August 22nd, live at Wix in Arlington, Texas. Experience a black and gold red carpet, spotlight moments, and high-profile networking alongside live performances. You can perform, submit a 1 to 2 minute audio, become a vendor, or sponsor the event. General entry is $25, VIP promotion is $50, and sponsorships range from $100 to $250. Performance slots are limited, only 5 remain. Vendor spaces are limited, up to 10 total. To lock in your spot and get full details, go to soldierbyblood.com. Eventbrite tickets are available there. Don't wait, position yourself.
Everybody love Chango, the best Mexican food in town. Meet me at Chango, where everybody comes that leaves with a smile. Meet me at Chango, the best Mexican food in town. Meet me at Chango, where everybody that comes leaves with a smile. At Chango's.
If he ain't got it, that's that big stun. Big stun. We be getting that shit for real. That's that tight money. That tight money. That tight money. If he ain't got it, that's that big stun. That big stun. We be getting that shit for real. That's that tight money. That tight money. That tight money.
You know I'm straight up out St. Louis, baby. I'm from the 4, I get that dough, I'm trying to teach it, baby. Teach it, baby. Teach it. You know she like me, call me Big Money. Big money. I'ma do that all night like it's Big Honey. Big Honey. Big she cash at me, say she need money. I'ma do that girl right and she keep coming. She keep coming. Keep the blues with me, that's some light money. I can swap that buy a house, I got that tight money. That tight money. Go Red Fox on that big dummy. The stretch jeans on me 9, yeah, these cost money. They cost money. I take your bitch if I ain't had none. I'ma push it to the limit, that's that big button, that big button. I ain't never been no fucking hater, been a hater. Always been about my paper, about my paper. You know I get this shit up out the mud, out the mud. We buying more than bottles in the club. I ain't never been no fucking hater, been a hater. Always been about my paper, about my paper. You know I get this shit up out the mud, out the mud. We buying more than bottles in the club. In the club. If he ain't got it, that's that big stun. Big stun. We be getting that shit for real, that's that tight money, that tight money. If he ain't got it, that's that big stun. We be getting that shit for real, that's that tight money, that tight money. Mr. Get It In, you know I bring the trap out. Niggas been sleeping on me, guess they took the nap route. 100 stacking, cause the shit don't fold though. I can swipe it to the limit, and ain't got no hoes though. Striped up lieutenant, knowing I'm a shooting star. Went viral, dropped the song, got a moving car. 5 had to be, laced it like a coke blunt. Now I'm capping on that shit, that's a joke blunt. I ain't never been no fucking hater, been a hater. Always been about my paper, about my paper. You know I get this shit up out the mud, out the mud. We buying more than bottles in the club. In the club.
If he ain't got it, that's that big stun. Big stun. We be getting that shit for real, that's that tight money, that tight money. If he ain't got it, that's that big stun. That big stun. We be getting that shit for real, that's that tight money, that tight money, that tight money.
What is it? 5:30 in the morning. I'm supposed to be at work right now, man. Hey, just called out for work to my boss. I'm like, fuck it, I'm done making you niggas rich. Slaving up on the plantation for minimum wages is not the way I'm finna live. Heard they just fired a nigga with no PTO. He was sick and they didn't give a shit. Ain't that about a bitch? That's just how it is. That's why I'm gonna turn up and do this shit big. Call me Mr. Big. This one for all of my hustlers doing this shit for their kids. Grew up in poverty, still ain't stopping. Don't know about quitting, that shit don't exist. Call me Mr. Big. Yeah, I'm a skinny nigga, but my vision big as Uncle Phil. Fuck how you feel. I cannot wait till the day that I buy me a house on the hills. Yeah, if mama told me I can make it, let's make it. I had to get out my ass, I ain't lazy. I got a stack it in ball, Tom Brady. Niggas who think I'm a ball, you crazy. I'm finna blossom like roses. You see how I'm focused, a no limit soldier. Need that cash money like I'm from Magnolia. I know I got wiser because I got older. I'm tired of that bullshit, I can't stand the older. I'ma grind every day till it's over. People that doubted me, when I come back around, look in they face like I told you. Or I might walk in like I don't know you. Bitch, I'm at the top, I'm not below you. Don't even gotta talk, I can show you. Bitch, I can show you. Hey, I do it big, yeah. You see I got bars like I just did a big, yeah. But I stay out the pen, yeah. Ironically, they gon' pay me cause my pen, yeah. Make a bad bitch bend, yeah. When that check come, then I might buy a Benz, yeah. No new friends, yeah. No fuck but no friends. Ayy, just called out for work to my boss. I'm like, fuck it, I'm done making you niggas rich. Slaving up on the plantation for minimum wages is not the way I'm finna live. Heard they just fired a nigga with no PTO. He was sick and they didn't give a shit. Ain't that about a bitch? That's just how it is. That's why I'm gonna turn up and do this shit big. Call me Mr. Big. This one for all of my hustlers doing this shit for their kids. Grew up in poverty, still ain't stopping. Don't know about quitting, that shit don't exist. Call me Mr. Big. Yeah, I'm a skinny nigga, but my vision big as Uncle Phil. Fuck how you feel. I cannot wait till the day that I buy me a house on the hills. Yeah.
I can't hear you.
Oh, you couldn't hear me. My bad. Anyway, welcome to the Underground Show, everybody. Miss D and J and I mean Miss D and J in the building. You know what's going on? What's going on? We will be back on YouTube, ladies and gentlemen. We will be back on YouTube next month. Okay, y'all. I know everybody be wanting those tarot card readings. They're not coming back until next month when we come back on Facebook. So just bear with us until then. Just enjoy these topics as me and DJ drop it. And you know what I'm saying? Love it and love what we're doing. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go to that website. Register your music. We got a lot of good things going on, man. I just got a little hookup with somebody that involved with Tubi movies and stuff like that. That's a chance for people to get their music and movies and series and things like that. We got a lot of things going on. Go register your music, get on that top 10. Top 10 getting paid around the country. Al Nix is still number one. He holding that spot down because ain't nobody registered their music to put nothing in to beat him. So he is, rolling.
We just hold it down this weekend.
I heard you say that again.
We just tore it down this weekend in Rogers too. Me, Al, Nix, and Falco. I mean, cut up.
Yeah, I seen that. Turn your phone to the side. See if you can get your full view right quick. Well, you ain't gotta do that right now. Don't worry about it right now. Yeah, you ain't gotta do it right now. You good right now. But what I'm finna switch. Yeah, you good right now. But yeah, I seen that. I seen y'all tore that down. You know what I'm saying? That's proud of y'all. Good job. I check that out. So that was a great show. I see y'all was doing y'all do. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go check out Miss D&J. She's a great artist. Y'all need to go check out her music. She's dope. I check her out. I like her my goddamn self. So y'all need to go check out her y'all self. And then if y'all don't know, she's with the Revamp family, and we need y'all business. We need y'all business. We do those great AI videos, and we do more than that. We do flyers, we do promotionals, we do everything that you need. Holler at me and Miss D&J. We a team with the dream that can make your dream come true. You dig it? Come on down. Now, enjoy these
Come
topics.
on.
Go ahead, say that again.
No, come on. Remaster, rebuild, revamp. Come on with.
Y'all heard what she said. Let's get to these topics as we drop it. Let's go, dear. I mean, what the fuck is that? Can you tell me what the fuck is
A nut. Facial. Fellatio. You feel me? They say nut supposed to be good for you. You know, like protein wise to help clear up your skin. But what they don't know, it depends on the diet of the nigga. Cause sometimes you can taste like the drugs and shit that this nigga have through his nut. So you need to get some healthy nut. Like you gotta feed them the right nutrition that's gonna help you out too. Cause if you swallowing it, it's going in your body. You don't want him to be on perks and liquor for 38 days and that's all you taste is Hennessy going down your throat. Now I gotta be that rich, that not too salty, but that looks sweet. You know, it's that perfect combination. But it does help your skin. You see mine glowing.
Okay, she know how to swallow nut, everybody. Okay. So, all right. Let's see here. Let's see here. I don't. Now, see, the first time I showed you this, it was some girls sliding and shit. But you didn't get to see the whole video because I ain't had a whole video. I finally seen the whole video, and as the girl was throwing the shit in the air, you remember that? And then it was some more shit going on that, you know, you didn't see. And that was two girls sliding. They was trying to grab each other and slide. So now, so hold on. So what you telling me? You know, it's good if you got a good diet. Not right. So you can slide and play with it too. Just slide on it. You put it on somebody's face, and they're supposed to do something great for their face. But these girls were sliding on it. You know what I'm saying?
I see my song. A nigga put it in a cup and drink it up. Know that. Just drink it like a martini. I done had it happen. Hell yeah. If it's good enough. If you eat pussy, you think I ain't finna leave your face dripping and calm? Just Santa Claus everywhere. Ho, ho, ho. That's what I'm having to me a Merry Christmas. Yes, sorry, Bob. And I want it to reflect from how I eat and take care of myself too. I don't want to put it on your face and then it broke all out. What the fuck? Hell no. I want it to be smooth as the hairs on my clicky click click.
So do that look like healthy come to you? I guess.
It's thick and white. I ain't done it in a long time. So yeah, it looks pretty good though. Like massage your face with everything, like hell yeah, like how it be dripping out everywhere. But yeah, but I prefer down soap. That's the same.
Okay. Y'all heard it. I won't get it done. But, you know,
I was just playing shit.
I already answered that for you, huh? I won't be getting that done. But, you know, each his own. Whatever the fuck that is, even if it ain't nothing, whatever the fuck that shit is, I don't want it done. Whatever. See, the thing about me is that I'm not a follower. I never like followed any trends. I don't follow trends. I don't like when everyone got dreads. I waited a long time before I got my dreads. I waited till that shit that they didn't like them no more. Like they don't like them no more. Okay, I start growing mine then. I don't like following shit. I don't like following people. I just don't. And I'm glad I'm like I am. I've been it ever since I was little. And that's some shit that I'm cool. Yeah, enjoy yourself. We're gonna get to the next topic.
to hold your own. And make a decision, and you're gonna live and see. You gotta own up to what comes with that.
Yeah.
And the problem is today, I feel like as men, we've played the victim way too much. And I know it's hard. It's hard opening your Bible up. It's hard following God. It's hard being spiritual because we sinful. We want to please the flesh and we want what we want. But that comes with consequences, and we're living in them and we're seeing them day by day. So if you're going to continue to ignore the facts and the statistics of divorce and STDs and all these things that are right in front of our face,
Yeah.
out of spite, and you're gonna keep pointing the finger at women, and I'm gonna hold both sides accountable. Both sides pointing the finger at each
That's
other.
right, bro.
But the truth is,
Yeah.
the best thing that we can do as men is take accountability and ownership of the part that we play in it and fix it.
That's it.
And then we just go from there.
That's it.
You feel me? We do that everywhere else. Why we can't do it when it comes to looking for a wife and being a...
Every man on the internet and on social media need to listen to this brother, because he's going to identify the two types of women that cost him millions of dollars. But I love your accountability, brother. Man, let's watch. Many of us need to take accountability as well.
Hey, as a former NFL player, let me tell you two types of women that have cost me millions of dollars.
Talk to us, bro.
Number one is the good woman.
Okay.
The woman you take for granted that held you down before anyone knew who you were. You might find her in high school. You might find her in college. You might find her at the highest of your profession. Once you're out in the real world, making money for yourself. But what I hope you don't do is get to feeling yourself too much when you're in a position of success, and that woman that held you down becomes the woman you take for granted, and you indulging in your options. I'm just here to let you know all that cheating, living in lust, feeling like you can do people any type of way, and it's not blocking your blessings. You out your mind. I promise you, God gonna sit you down, and God is graceful. He is merciful.
Facts.
But He is a wrathful God, and He is going to discipline us.
Go ahead.
You can call it karma, you can call it whatever you want, but there are consequences for our sins and taking advantage of good people.
Yes,
and
sir.
part of that is, for me, I lost millions of dollars. Some people out here running around with diseases they can't cure. Some people running around here with multiple kids out of wedlock with different people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And those are consequences in themselves. But what I've learned is accountability is the best ability when it comes to assessing the things you've done wrong instead of pointing the finger. Number two,
Go ahead, brother.
the woman you pursue out of pure lust. Some people call it the Jezebel, whatever it is. But the problem is, as men, we aren't the spiritual leaders that we used to be. So we blame women for a lot of the decisions that we make. Okay, a woman might have tempted you. As a man, you got to be strong enough to a respectable husband and father.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Learn how to build your discernment. Learn how to pick the right woman,
Talk to us,
not
brother.
women, and move accordingly. And I feel like, you know, for me, being transparent in this post, that's just me owning up to the fact that there's been good women in my life that I've looked over, I took for granted, and I had to pay for that. And there's women I've pursued in lust. And it distracted me from what God wanted me to be, and it cost me millions of dollars.
Okay, Miss Dear J, I'd like you to reflect on how do you feel about the accountability that he's holding, and then I'm gonna, come back and, tell you my opinion. Go ahead, honey bunch.
I feel like that's fair because I feel him in a lot of ways, especially living the lifestyle that I live, because that karma is gonna get you. A guy gonna sit you the fuck down, and it's gonna make you reflect on a lot of things. But as you doing it, it's just accountability within itself, because you already know what you're doing, and it's nobody's fault but yours. The only reason you want to blame somebody else because you can't accept the guilt. So I feel like what he's saying, people do need to listen to that. And he's going on both sides. He being biased. It's just stuff that he's been through. But at the same time, everybody just needs to be accountable for everything they do. If you really love somebody, why put them through those decisions to make or these stories to tell? Like, you should just be who you were in the beginning, and it can cause a lot of stuff from happening, prevent it from happening. But sometimes things happen for a reason. Lessons and blessings. But depends on how you take it is the next direction you go, because you could just take it and say, so what, and brush it off and keep doing the same thing and be the same shit, or you can learn from it and prosper. So that's how I feel about it. What about you, Red?
No, accountability is always, you always have to be accountable of, who you chose, because you know what's really going to happen when making these type of choices. Sometimes, a lot of men get caught up in trying to make a woman happy, meaning that you do things that you wouldn't ordinarily do just to please a motherfucker. That's already a no-no. That's like a total no-no. But some people don't learn that until, later on. Then like you specified, Live lessons is always the best teachers. You dig what I'm saying? So we have to put that into discretion. But I agree with what he's saying. But I mean, really, I can't disagree with nothing about the accountability, because you got to be accountable if you do have a great woman. And then, like you said, if you go get rich and then you start feeling yourself. But I think that comes sometime more so of the people you're around. It comes so more of temptation. It comes some more of self-control. And it's sometimes, on some hand, it comes out of who you already was. Just now you can really do it. See, money don't change nobody. Money makes you more of what the fuck you is. You dig what I'm saying? So let's just put that in perspective. Money don't change nobody. It just make them more of what they is. Now, don't get me wrong, you can get into situations where it's a lot of temptation. You know what I'm saying? Because as you get money, you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers know that you getting hundred thousands and millions of dollars collected in, your count go up. Now you start looking good. You know what I'm saying, to motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, and not really looking good. They just looking at you as money now. You dig what I'm saying? And now you have your choices of women, but you have to make those good decisions on your choices of women, because a lot of those women that's throwing that coochie at you is out for way more than what the fuck you think they after. You know what I'm saying? So you do, as a man, you do have to be accountable of yourself and chasing those type of chicks. Because that is lust. You see all that ass? And like I even tell women, yeah, you can get a man to do all that. He just want to fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Because that's really what the fuck it is. Just want to fuck you. So you chase these women out of lust. And, some men do kind of turn into tricks, because you find yourself now, because you're cheating, so you find yourself, paying for a rent and doing all these other corny shit. You know what I'm saying? That tricks do. It just still makes more of what the fuck you was already was. You know what I'm saying? That's what money does. But I gotta agree with him. You gotta be accountable. You gotta be accountable. Even my own marriage shit, I was accountable. I'm like, shit, I chose the wrong person, and I knew it. Like, I knew it. You know what I'm saying? But it was the happiness part. Like, well, maybe if make a motherfucker happy. Maybe if make a motherfucker happy. Maybe if make a motherfucker happy. And that's, no, don't do that. Learn a lesson from me. No, fuck that. No, if that motherfucker ain't happy, then I don't know what the fuck to do for you. Because like I can make you smile, I can make you giggle, I can make you laugh. I cannot make you fucking happy. You got to come in this motherfucker happy, because I'm already happy. So I ain't got no other shit to give you. You can't come in and fucking piece stuff. But everybody got to be accountable of who they choose. You dig what I'm saying? You got to be accountable. If you have, like dog, if you have a baby by this chick who don't have her own kids, who mama is basically raising her kids, and now this could be different situations, right? But this situation is because you fucked up, right? Now, we do have situations where people do need help and mama do watch the kids, so we're not talking about those situations. But we are talking about this situation where she just fucked up. You know what I'm saying? And ain't got her kid. And she fucked up. That's why she ain't got the kids. And then you go have a fucking baby by her. Like, get the fuck out of here. You have to be accountable for that. You know what I'm saying? If she's a stripper at a strip club and you decide your trick ass want to fall in love with her, you got to be accountable for that, my dog. She can't. That's accountability. That's accountability. Your boys ran the train on her, and you want her to also be your girlfriend. Dog, you got to be accountable of that choice, because behind your back, your homie's going to shake your hand and still be running trains on your wife. You got to take some accountability of who you choose. That is real shit. You got to be some accountability of who you choose. Now, does everything be on you? No, that ain't what nobody's saying. So let's make that shit clear. Hell no, everything ain't on you. But some of the things that transpired in the relationship, you do have to be accountable for. And you do have to sit back in the darkness and kind of reflect and look at the things that you did. Because it's not all about what they did. It's all about you now. What did I do to make this happen? What choice did I make to make this go from here to here? What signs did I miss? What things could I have done better? You dig what I'm saying? What should I retract it from? And that's just all teaching. And you have to learn from those things. You can't go into this next relationship and do the same shit you just did now. You can't do that shit. Now you're just a jackass. You know what? You just should have stayed your ass over there and keep getting played. Just stay your goof ass over there. If you ain't learned shit, just stay the fuck over there. But if you learn, now you learn more. You learn more how the relationships and, you learn how to handle things different. You learn how to make better choices. You know what I'm saying? Better, how to choose on what you need versus what you want. We know you want 6'7", 10-inch dick, this thick, big muscles, right? We get it. I got you. Cool. All right, we get it. There ain't too many of them out there. They on a whole nother level. You can't get that, right? So, and this is not, like, people think it's like a settled thing. It's not a settled thing. It's what you need in your life. It's what you need. Not what you want. Because what you want is going to be the shit that fucks you up. Like, we want to drink. We want candy. That shit fucks you up. You need fruit. See? Shit you need. You dig what I'm saying? Versus what you want. So you got to kind of keep that in mind too when making choices too. I know we want even us, we want the big booty girl with them big ass titties, them lift and shit. When she walk in the club, everybody looking. I get it. Cool, fine, all right. But them chicks, dog, you know what that requires, my guy. And most of them chicks, like 90% of the time, you're not on what the fuck they talking about. So, you gotta choose.
Look, also he gotta learn to take example. Like you can't just be talking about taking accountability. It ain't took shit for real. You just telling your boys that you gotta really stand on that and step on it. Like, cause it's a principle to that too. So you can talk about the past things you do, but have you learned some shit from that? Is you still doing the same shit? So when you taking that accountability, don't take it just in front of my homies. Take it when they ain't around either, because they gonna ask you about that shit. Because they gonna come to you for their advice. If you ain't moving on how you move, then why should I believe? So that example with it too. You can tell all the sad stories, but in conclusion, what you learn from it.
And that's the whole thing at the end of the day. What did you learn from it? But do take accountability. Learn from it. As we saying, just learn. We all got to do that. You know what I'm saying? It's just not one side. Everybody got to learn from their mistakes. But do learn from those mistakes. You dig what I'm saying? And always just get what you need versus what you want. Because what you want ain't what you need. That's just how it goes. And take accountability. And don't blame people for shit that happens in your life. Especially people that blame their parents for shit. They ain't their fault. You grown now. I don't do that. Don't ever blame, like, if you start blaming your parents for shit, I don't even want to talk to you no more. Because I can't talk to you. Because I can't talk to you. Because we just going to have an argument. And I don't want to argue with nobody. So I'm just going to let you fly right the mouth and be like, all right then. Well, I'm going to call at you later on. So you can't blame everybody.
Because that child trauma shit, like, come on, man. You can't keep blaming your mama. Now you 67 years old and your mama, boy, that time was long gone. You had time to heal and plus some and pass down new patterns for new generations. Like, what the fuck you still doing? But I feel you on that.
Now I get like conversations, because I even have like conversations like, you ain't lying, boy. My mama was rich and shit. If I had a chance to get a car at, 16, if I graduated, I probably would have been a little different kid, maybe. But that's never blaming nothing on my mom. It's just some maybe not. Maybe not. Because then you got to kind of understand the environment that people grew up in. If you did grow up in a different environment. And that's just a conversation. That's still not to blame it on your parents. So when I do talk about that, I think a person took that the wrong way. And I'm like, no, I ain't blaming shit on my parents. I'm just saying, if I was probably in a better environment, I would have been thinking differently earlier than now. You dig what I'm saying? To find out information and getting stuff, you know what I'm saying? I knew things earlier about business because, you know what I'm saying, they got business. So yeah, I learned shit about business and accounting and numbers. And yeah, I would have. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you would have. Anyway, if you grew up in that type of environment. You know what I'm saying? But that's not the blame anything on. Say it again.
They did the best they could with what they had. Because who said they don't blame their parents?
Right. And then that's when I come back. They did with the best they had. And it was on my ass to get out and know the information that I know. Because even like now, I be like, shit, my daddy and them, they didn't know what the fuck they was talking about. But, you know, I can't blame that on them because that was the shit they was taught. That's not on them. That was the shit they was taught. So you have to get out and learn things for yourself and never blame shit on your parents. I mean, you can say certain things and certain things because that might be true. But at the end of the day, you still 50, you still 30, you still 25. Nah, get the fuck out of here. You're grown now. You know right from wrong. You know what was right. You know what was wrong. You know how to pursue. You know how to do these things now. So there's no need to blame it on nobody. And especially, you know, the relationship. But back to the point though, do take responsibility. Live that responsibility. Learn from it and be about it. What you want to end on that, young lady?
You just all around back off to accountability. Next time.
10 toes down.
I've generated over $100,000 all profit off of my pedicure content.
And you want to make sure your soles are in view.
The girls have been using their piggies
They like it if you can spread your toes like really, really far apart.
to get to the bank.
Last year, how much did you make?
I'm gonna say about 10,000.
$30,000.
Has it made you a millionaire?
Close.
The $1 million side hustle, selling images of your feet.
Got bunions, or maybe your feet smell like onions.
He likes big, meaty soles. Big, thick soles. So he shot with me.
It's like a fat,
yeah, like
foot.
A little bit of overhang.
Wait, what?
I'm probably spending about 10 to 15K in a year.
The shade room with the big steppers, putting you on game.
I'm gonna take my shoes off. Can't believe I'm doing this.
Science like for you to write. Oh, that didn't happen.
That wasn't smooth. Do it, Abby.
Grunt.
Grunt.
Yes, like that.
I have a big toe, but other than that, it's just real big. It's thick.
I'm Justin Carter, and this is a special TSR Investigates Selling Souls.
Let me show you how I've made almost 6 figures off of doing pedicure content with just my feet and my heels. Let's get into it.
Tens of thousands of people watch Abby Nicole every week in action. She records herself getting pedicures, going viral even for showing us how she gets her groceries paid for in Houston.
My pedicure clients pay for my groceries. Yes, they pay for my groceries every time.
Many of us use our feet to get to work, but now some are using them as work. It's now one of the fastest ways you can make money as a content creator right now, if you do it right. So
Go ahead, honey.
My homegirl just asked me about this because she trying to do the same thing, sell pictures. But people got fetishes, so fetishes really sell more than fantasies do. Like dressing up like role playing. So yeah, low because it's like kind of down low, like low key. So I just like feet, but you don't know, you like dip your feet in this, put your feet on there, like do different stuff. I think it's pretty cool because shit, they get paid off for going viral off crazy songs, doing dances. So might as well feet. Anything go viral nowadays. Just making money. Another way to solicit.
You know, she is not wrong at all. My daughter actually knew someone, not just someone, a couple of young ladies, and it fucked me up because she was like, "Daddy," I'm like, "What?" Like this old crazy girl. I'm like, what you talking about? She over here listening to herself and stuff. I'm like, what you mean? Like she selling pictures of her feet. I'm like, for real? It's like, yeah, but she made like $500. I was like, get the fuck out of here. She said, I ain't lying, look. Showed me the shit on like, dang. If this is a safe way to make money, I mean, because people gonna pay for what they want to see, right? So let's just get that out the way. I mean, I'm not a fetish guy, so I really can't really say anything. I'm not a fetish guy, so you know it's a big no-no for me. If I seen one fit, I seen them all. If I see you pretty feet, it's like I'm not doing shit to them anyway. Good, walk on the motherfuckers. That's cool. Pretty feet, yay, good for you. You know what I'm saying? But it's more to it also, because there's some young ladies on her that do get flown out and do like video shoots. You know what I'm saying? There's one lady on her particular. She got flown out for $6,000, and she got, you know what I'm saying, they did a little video shoot of the feet and stuff like that. I mean, really can't say shit. Be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? You can say something, but what are you gonna say? You know what I'm saying? People gonna pay for what the fuck they want. And if pretty feet is what the fuck it is, and if it's a safe way for you to make some money, is way better than sucking dick. It's way better than getting fucked in your ass. It's way better than standing on the corner. It's way better than getting on the pole. It's way better than getting pimped out. Shit, it's way better than being a rapper right now. If you can just sit on there and got pretty feet and you getting tens of thousands of dollars, because these fetishes are real, and people they got like pee fetishes and all these kind of stuff. But I mean feet. I don't have nothing against it. Would I still tell my daughter to do it? I still say fuck no. You know what I'm saying? Regardless. You know what I'm saying? Because that was a question also, and I'm still like, no, fuck no. I don't give a fuck about what the fuck going on. I don't give a fuck who sold what feet. That's good. All on them. That's good. Don't be putting your feet on shit. But they ain't gonna see my face. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. And that is true. You know what I'm saying? You don't see no faces until you do see their face. Because, you know, you got your social media, and, you know, eventually motherfucker gonna want to see your face. Long as they stand safe, I say. Long as, you know, because the biggest thing about this is just safety at the end of the day. And it's like I say, it's way better than you going out getting flown out to suck 10 dicks and doing all the other shit and making porn. You're just showing something that's on your feet that's motherfuckers like, I guess. You know what I'm saying? They have a fetish for it. And you know what I'm saying? It's a service. And it is $1 billion industry. It is. It absolutely is. Because I seen it for myself. And these just local, you know what I'm saying, little local motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, that's selling their feet. You know what I'm saying? Got like $500 and shit. I'm like, damn, for real, damn. Wow. Yeah, one picture and shit. Like, damn, this picture right here, I'm like, yeah, the feet pretty, but I'm not paying, I don't give a fuck about her feet. That's good. Yay. Good. Go stick them in something. Motherfucker. So, but.
Look, I think more like I got fetishes. I don't think I really got fetishes, I don't know. But I'm more like a bondage type, because notice I keep drifting out. But I done hurt my hand. And I got a high tolerance for pain. So it feels so good to me. Like that type of pain. I don't know what the fuck that's called. Like say for instance, if I want to be doing something, I squeeze my hand to the fullest just to get that pain to like calm. Like, I don't know. I think that's more like a bondage type. So that's why I say I ain't really no fetish type of person. I'm more like a fantasy type. But yeah, those fetishes do make. And then on the safety of it, it gets unsafe when they come do the live photo shoot. But just versus doing something like the pain and stuff, you know, you just make a video. Unless you want to go there. That's how I get. Because I done seen, like, when a man want his wife to be fucked by somebody, he'll wear one of the, like, chastity belts, I guess it was called, like, to hold his nuts together. And he can't, you know, come. But it's just tightening up on him. And they like that type of pain, like that turn them up. So, I mean, it's different type of things out there in the world that you can make money off of. But yeah, I just wanted to share that real quick because I keep drifting out, because when you was talking about that, I just felt it like, oh, like.
I mean, people got their fetishes. There's money in it. You know what I'm saying? Safety is a big thing again. You know what I'm saying? I can't tell nobody not to do it. I'm not going to tell nobody to go do it. But always be safe if that's your choice. Because I ain't going to lie, it's $1 billion, $2 billion. Like, that shit is real. I mean, motherfuckers really out here selling feet. And they going on these little trips and shit like that. So, you know, just be safe out here if you decide to do some old crazy shit like that. I don't recommend it, regardless if you're not showing your face, because at the end of the day, it's still going to have to show your face some way. I mean, motherfuckers spending tens and thousands and $100,000 on it. They don't want to see your ass on the lady. Just not your goddamn feet. That's just being honest with you. You know what I'm saying? They might like your feet. Then sometimes motherfuckers want some little more. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes the feet might just be the first thing. You know what I'm saying? Now I want to see you bend it over now. You know, some shit. So y'all just be.
And that boy you get paid extremely. And then going like the more they pay you, the more stuff you gotta do. But then on top of that, I want a friend to join in. Or they tell this, tell that. But I always tell somebody where the fuck you going. Like don't just up and go. Like tell somebody. Share your
I have motherfuckers with you, shit. You just gonna take pictures of feet, right? Okay. This the Underground Show. Y'all tell me what y'all think. You know what I'm saying? Tell us what y'all feel on the topic. We're finna hop to this next topic, y'all. Let's get it. Hey, this is gonna be a good one. Now we get into one of them topics. Before we get to one of them topics, let's get it.
Think she could get on the stage with Chris Brown? Take you down, huh? Take you down here. Here's the rest of your shit. You think you get on stage with Chris Brown? Well, come get your shit. Come get all your shit. Talking about take me down. Yeah, take you down. How about now you take you down? Think you could get on stage with Chris Brown? Take you down, huh?
Now, as we talk about that, we also had a young lady, express her opinion. She was saying, like, men love the strip club and strip club culture, but going on stage with Chris Brown is where you draw the line. So someone tried to, add that in, the chat about, the guy throwing his wife out because, Chris Brown, got on her and freaked her down, took her down, you know what I'm saying? So what you feel about this, Miss DJ, about the fellow putting out, and what you feel about the young lady opinion also with adding on to this?
look, you gotta think sometimes that shit just to be go viral. Cause what if Chris Brown did pick up the girl and took her down and built her ass up? Now they trying to get back together, doing like little quick scam shit. But also some insecurity. Cause nigga, you will probably be on stage with Rihanna or some damn body and it was okay and cool. Like it's Chris Brown. Like you know what to expect. But because the trends out today, they did this at a Chris Brown concert, this, that, and such. How the fuck she get the tickets to the concert? You knew damn well she was going to act the fool with Chris Brown. So what is you mad about? But that's just like the typical thing because some things don't even be that serious. Like, because despite if he in love with the strip club, it's about the principle of the strip club. We can go there anytime. It's like a once in a lifetime chance you get on stage with Chris Brown.
Well, man, you had this conversation before. We have, and I'd kick the ass out too. So let's just get to the point. So, old girl even added on that we love the strip club. So let's make the comparison. As far as the strip club and as far as going to a concert. So, if you are in a monogamous relationship, for one, your husband should be going to no strip club. So let's just get that out the way. Shouldn't even be entertaining anything with a strip club. The last time the strip club should have been was the bachelor party. That should have been the last of the strip club. So let's just leave that there. Now, if you got something different in your relationship or some type of agreements where each other goes to the strip club, that's a whole nother different thing because each other is going to the strip club. So we gotta put things in perspective when we say these things because somebody loves the strip club. Motherfuckers shouldn't even be going to the strip club. And 9 times out of 10, if someone is going to the strip club, it's a couple of them going together to a strip club. So let's put that out there like that. So if someone's going to a strip club, that's shit. Okay, and if you're going, Chris Brown did you like that, I guess that's fair game on both of y'all. In this situation, this is not the situation. So we can't throw the strip club and say, hey, people like the strip club. Because girls like strip clubs, because there's girl strip clubs. And we know this. We know if that day on the marriage, if the wife going with the girls to the strip club. We know someone's going to do something. Lift her ass up. Do some shit. Strip club. We know this. Last night, getting married tomorrow. That's it. That's all. Not happen again. That's it. So should nobody even be involved in those strip clubs? So let's just get that out the way. Now, with this situation right here, because this is the time of viral and the time of the internet. I bet you, I ain't gonna lie to you, if this happened and it wasn't no internet, no viral shit, and he just heard about it, I think it'd be cool. It would not be cool, but it wouldn't transpire to put a motherfucker out. It'd be talk about, bitch, don't ever do that shit again. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker probably got a little picture of it, some shit like that. Bitch, don't ever do that shit again. But we're in a whole different age, baby. We're in a whole different age. Everybody see your girl. Get up. Take you down. And I'm talking about, he looked like he was straight doing it to her too. It ain't look like no playing with it. Don't play with it. Get up here. Take you. He over there. Look, any man, because I'm with him. Any man. Man, fuck no. Hell no. And bitch, you liking it? Oh, you out of here. Now, on the offense of you saying, now, this is the thing though, because I got to agree with you with one thing. This is what I would have to agree with you, Miss DJ, because me and you don't agree on this topic. We talked about it already. But one part I will agree with you with. If I paid for my lady ticket to go see Chris Brown, and I paid for a great ticket, floor ticket right there, 9 times out of 10, I have to expect, because that's her guy, I have to expect her to get grabbed up on stage. Would I hope she get grabbed on stage? Probably not. But I have to expect it. If that happens, right? Because I have to agree with you. Because, dog, you know what the fuck it is going to a fucking... We all say it. We all say it. We say, oh, shit, Chris Brown and Usher here. You know what? If you got a girl, my guy, dog, you better keep her at the crib. If she going to Chris Brown or Usher, man, you might as well get that shit up. She gone. We always say that. You know what I'm saying? So we know what it is. So if you paying... No, you got shit. You can't get mad. Shit, you didn't pay for it to go and all that shit and do all that shit. So that's the only part that I will agree with you on. Because I got to agree with you on that part. But as far as that, hell no. Fuck no. Hell no. Because 9 times out of 10, she ain't tell me she was going to no motherfucking concert. So that's number one. She ain't going to tell you going to a concert. Because I'd have reneged that because at the beginning of the relationship, she already know. I don't do that concert shit. You going to a concert like, fuck all that, because I ain't got time, because I'm not going to disrespect you like that. I ain't going to be in no strip club, get no girl that even get a chance to plop no pussy on me. And if I go to a concert, I'm going to make sure I'm way in the back, so ain't no chance of nobody doing a goddamn thing, grabbing me on stage, because you're right. I got to agree with you with another thing. You're right. If Rihanna grabbed my ass, you know what I'm saying? So you got to be responsible. You got to be responsible.
But listen, Chris don't be on the pussy. And Usher said, don't leave your girl around me, true player for real. As my nigga for real. It's feel me. They cut up, they told you. But you knew damn well with them tickets in the front, your bitch look good. I'm on stage with Chris Brown. Like, no doubt about it. But you can't put me out because it makes you look goofy as fuck. Because I had to tell you, look, somebody had to tell somebody something. Them tickets higher than a motherfucker. What the rent for there?
Your ass getting put out. I just want to put it on Facebook. Nobody would have known about it unless somebody else recorded it. It wouldn't have been no spectacle, but your ass got to go. Your ass got to go. If someone told me about it, your ass was already gone. Because someone told me about it, you didn't tell me about it. You already set yourself up to be out of here. Because you didn't tell me about it. But then I got to agree with you. If you agree to it, you know, somebody said something. Somebody knew something. Them tickets is high as a motherfucker. Even the high bleed tickets, you know what I'm saying? Them motherfuckers high than motherfuckers. But, nah. Fuck that. You gotta get out. You gotta go. You gotta go. You gotta get out of here. You gotta get out of here. We ain't going for that shit. See, strip club, concert, that shit different because shit nobody be in no fucking strip club anyway. So, but nah, she got to get out of here. That's a total disrespect. That's very disrespectful to have your girl up on stage getting did like that. How y'all feel? Y'all tell us how y'all feel. This the Underground Show. You know, we're going to go to a couple breaks right quick. We're going to be right back with more topics as we drop it. Let's get it, y'all.
Everybody love Django, the best Mexican food in town. Meet me at Django, where everybody comes that leaves with a smile. Meet me at Django, the best Mexican food in town. Meet me at Django, where everybody that comes leaves with a smile. At Django's.
She on the dance floor, trying to get a groove on. It was a matter of time. The Lord touched her mind, now she dance to a new song. New song, new song, new song, new song, new song, new song. The Lord touched her mind, now she dance to a new song. She slide down a strip pole, she won't stop till the bills fold. She take care of her children, got her favorite heels on. She like that Gucci, that Prada got her so proud of her body, boy, she was off of the chain. Only thing in her mind was how to get a dime from strange men with pockets of change. Dropped out of school back in college, was on a mission, hard knowledge. Wound up sleeping on the park bench, now she take care of kids and live godly. She was on the dance floor rocking, the whole time the Lord was just watching. It was a matter of time, the Lord touched her mind, now she danced to a new song. She on the dance floor, trying to get a groove on. It was a matter of time, the Lord touched her mind, now she danced to a new song. New song, new song, new song, new song, new song, new song. The Lord touched her mind, now she danced to a new song.
Everybody know me come up, become a funky. Everybody know me come up, become a funky. Everybody know me come up, feel irie.
I ain't finna tell y'all how Rock got away with this shit.
Hey, if you from the city, I need you to arch that back right now. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, she from SDL, so you know that booty fat. Got a couple tats, matter of fact, watch her throw it back. Hey, watch her throw it back. Hey, look. Hey, it should be a crime, still a show when you arrive. You and best friend turned outside, but them bills still paid on time, huh? Damn right, baby, fuck it up. Make them bitches huff and puff. You know she into it when she dancing, lips be puckered up. STL bitches gotta stick it and do it, stick it and do it, stick it and do it. For them STL bitches gotta stick it and do it, stick it and do it, stick it. Hey, with my STL bitches, I stick it and do it, stick it and do it, stick it and do it. With them STL bitches, I stick it and do it, stick it and do it, stick it. That ass shake, ayy, on the road. No need to be shy, girl, your mama know. I met her at that treasure spot, a pot of gold. Ay, let's keep it going, look. She like to make it clap on beat, just like steady, got a tongue out, can tell that she a freak. Freak with it, never in a drought. She gon' keep niggas. Some might say she petty, she ain't fucking with no cheap niggas, nah. STL bitches gotta stick it and do it, stick it and do it, stick it and do it. For them STL bitches gotta stick it and do it, stick it and do it, stick it. Hey, with my STL bitches, I stick it and do it, stick it and do it, stick it and do it. With them STL bitches, I stick it and do it, stick it and do it, stick it.
And staying with President Donald Trump's rapidly increasing military escalation on drug trafficking, the United States has taken the unprecedented step against fentanyl. President Donald Trump has now formally classified the illicit drug as a weapon of mass destruction. The move sealed through an executive order marks a shift in how the Trump administration now treats the deadly synthetic opioid, framing it as not just a public health crisis, but as a national security and terrorism threat. Announcing the decision at the White House, President Trump said fentanyl has evolved into a weapon used by cartels and foreign networks to devastate American communities. He argued that the scale of death and the potential for mass harm justifies treating the drug on par with chemical weapons. The executive order unlocks a broader set of legal, military, financial, and intelligence tools to target its production, trafficking, and financing.
With this historic executive order I will sign today, we're formally classifying fentanyl as a weapon of mass destruction, which is what it is. No bomb does what this is doing. 200 to 300,000 people die every year that we know of. So we're formally classifying fentanyl as a weapon of mass destruction.
This new shift directs multiple federal agencies to take expanded action. The U.S. Attorney General is now instructed to pursue tougher criminal charges as well as longer prison terms in fentanyl trafficking cases. Secretaries of State and Treasury are also tasked with targeting assets, financial institutions, and international networks linked to fentanyl production and distribution. And the Department of Homeland Security is directed to use intelligence tools typically reserved for weapons of mass destruction and proliferation efforts to identify and disrupt smuggling networks. The order also calls on the Pentagon and the Justice Department to assess whether military resources should be deployed to assist law enforcement during emergencies involving fentanyl as a weapon of mass destruction. It's critical to note that just 2 milligrams of fentanyl, roughly 10 to 15 grains of table salt, is considered a lethal dose. The move builds on President Trump's broader campaign against drug cartels and cross-border trafficking since his return to office. The White House has already declared a national emergency at the southern border, designated several cartels as foreign terrorist organizations, imposed tariffs on Mexico, Canada, and China over fentanyl flows, and authorized military action against narco-trafficking operations. The president has even cited fentanyl trafficking as a key factor in trade and security policies toward U.S. neighbors as well as China. The president has also described the executive order as a turning point, saying that by classifying illicit fentanyl as a weapon of mass destruction, the full weight of the federal government is now being mobilized.
Now, this order was signed, 2025 and 2025. And what this does is escalate and gives law enforcement more resources and heightens up what they can get and of who they can get involved, basically. So it'd be like military and things of that order. It's considered a weapon of mass destruction, meaning that you can get a lot of time in prison. The drug game is over. You know what I'm saying? And it's like back in the 80s when Reagan did kind of like the same thing, the war on drugs, by giving people more time for crack rock and things of that nature. Now this is the same thing with a boost. You know what I'm saying? Basically the same thing. And now what's going to happen is that a lot of these neighborhoods and a lot of these places may be getting filled up with more fentanyl. And what happened, more laws is going to be executed. So therefore, when people get caught, they can get longer time and longer sentencing. If you've been watching the UndaGround Shoow, I've been talking about how, I forget the state that I was talking about that was trying to sue their state because they didn't have the percentage of people locked up, of people incarcerated. And if people don't understand that they have deals in place where they need this type of a percentage of their jails to be filled. You dig what I'm saying? To get these monies and stuff like that. So there's a lot of things going on. And with this bill that's got passed in 2025 that brings more people to get longer sentences, more jail time, more people getting locked up. So y'all just need to be paying attention to what's really going on out there, and really what's really going on out there, and pay attention to the news sometime and kind of look at what bills and what laws is being in place, especially in your neighborhood, in your city, in your state, because these laws are in place. And I'm gonna tell y'all, it's gonna be worse than crack. This order that's been in place, it's working back in what they did to people that sold crack. You know what I'm saying? That was like a year. I think it was like 5 years every rock, 1 year every rock, some shit like that. So just imagine what's going on now with them getting military things involved and the type of time that you will get. You know what I'm saying? We're having this spitting all on you. And then, you know, they never describe crack as a weapon of destruction. They describing this as a weapon of mass destruction, a drug that people are selling, that people are dying off of on a daily, that people got to get revived off of every time they take it. There's some people that have to, somebody got to be there to revive their ass every time they take it. Like, who want to get on some shit where you got to fucking, you finna die and the motherfucker got to revive you all the time? Like, it's kind of crazy, but here we are, we're there. And these laws is in place. Just like back in the 80s, it's like a whole revert. But this time it's even worse, especially with them getting the military into it, and especially what they're classifying the drug as. Because I ain't never heard this before, that they actually classify the drug as a weapon of mass destruction. So with the classifications, you got to understand the classifications of stuff too. And this is on the high mark, a weapon of mass destruction. Yeah, so man, y'all watch it out there. Watch it out there. Be safe. This is the UndaGround Show. Thanks everybody for tuning in on this Wednesday. Appreciate it so much. Share the line because we always live. We're going to see y'all tomorrow night. Send that music in to be submitted so we can review it on a Thursday night review at 8 p.m. Then Friday night, y'all know that playlist is going down. We got those topics going down. Then we back on Sunday, and we're going to have the crew on here too from the Hustlers. You know, the Hustlers, the new series that's coming out. So, y'all. So thanks everybody for tuning in and tuning in to the UndaGround Show. I appreciate y'all so much. We'll see y'all next week. Well, I mean, I'm just saying next week. I'll see y'all tomorrow night. Peace.
One thing that I've discovered is the black sheep of the family always, if they keep getting back up again, turns out to be the GOAT. Period.
I should brag a little more, yo. I should brag a little more. I was down, but now I'm up. I should brag a little more, yo. I'm popping in this bitch. I should brag a little more. Yeah, they copy 'cause I'm lit, but they swag don't come close. Do my dance on these hoes, rounding up this dope. They weren't checking for a nigga when I was down bad and broke. Now I'm popping in this bitch. I should brag a little more. Yeah, they copy 'cause I'm lit, but they swag don't come close. Do my dance on these hoes while I'm racking up this dope. They weren't checking for a nigga when I was down bad and broke. When I was down bad and broke, ain't nobody gave me shit. Now they all with their hands out, now they see I'm lit. But get back though, 'cause that's no damn way I forget. And that's facts though, my competition don't even exist. Bitch, I'm turned up, out of mind. Ain't no me, you out of line. I bet they know I'm down for mines. I do the crime, I'ma do the time. Can't be worried about this and that. Bitch, I got big fish to fetch. I got it now and I got it next. My foot down on these niggas' neck. These niggas no fucking threat. Why they think they is though? I ain't worried about you, nigga. I'm popping bottles with my kin folks. Yeah, we outside with it. If you scared, go in, ho. My respect, I'ma die with it, or your life gon' end, bro. Money on my mental, ain't tripping off no hater. I'm popping down, they dropping frowns, but they gon' love me later. I'm bragging on them, my 2 cents I'm adding on it. Cause when nobody there down for me, but now I'm up, I bet that make you mad, don't it? I'm popping in this bitch, I should brag a little more. Yeah, they copy 'cause I'm lit, but they swag don't come close. Do my dance on these hoes while I'm racking up this dope. They weren't checking for a nigga when I was down bad and broke. Now I'm popping in this bitch, I should brag a little more. Yeah, they copy 'cause I'm lit, but they swag don't come close. Do my dance on these hoes while I'm racking up this dope. They weren't checking for a nigga when I was down bad and broke. When I was down bad and broke, when nobody checking for me. Now attention paid is free. Now they all on my D. 'Cause I came up and then change up. I kept it all the way G. Better be careful bringing my name up, 'cause yo bitch might flee. Man, these niggas can't compare to me. Why even try to put money on a nigga head? You play with me, I'ma buy you. I stay fly. Zazu, I'm up, that's why they man. I
I been a shit, I'ma act a ass. These rap niggas can't get a pass. I came up on my own, nigga. Damn right, I'ma fucking brag. Them snakes bite, better cut your grass. I got first and I got last. Man, these rappers, they garbage. Take them to the curb, they fucking trash. Gon' get respect regardless. If I gotta take it, that's your ass. Man, I just want some more cash. My bag filling up so fast. Cause being broke is no joke, but they still laugh at your ass. That's why I'm gon' brag proud. What I wasn't then, I'm that now. And I'ma make it my business to leave my haters with a damn frown.
I could brag a little more.
They copy cause I'm lit, but they swag don't come close. Do my dance on these hoes while I'm racking up this dough. They weren't checking for a nigga when I was down bad and broke. Now I'm popping in this bitch, I should brag a little more. Yeah, they copy cause I'm lit, but they swag don't come close. Do my dance on these hoes while I'm racking up this dough. They weren't checking for a nigga when I was down bad and broke.